Hello, Leo. This is Mary Elizabeth with Broken Soul Tarot, and this is your March 2026 collective general reading. If you're looking for a more in-depth reading, you can find my information. You can find my information. Okay, whatever. You can find my information in the description. If you'd like to donate, you can find that link in the description as well. What I want to say to you, Leo, is I'm hearing this voice, and it's this very elderly voice. And this may sound weird, and I don't do this a lot. It's kind of like a channeled energy. It's like, oh, poor baby, right? But it's in an old, elderly, maybe southern-ish. So, oh, you poor baby, you need some, comforting. It's kind of like that. And I know that may sound weird, but it's like really loud, and she is just adamant about you needing soothing and comforting, and yes, just someone there to kind of, it's weird. I'm gonna just go on now. What's your energy of the month? All right, here we go. Okay, so patience. Yay. Well, okay. All right. So, ooh, give me a second. All right. So, hold on. All right. So this is card 16, and it's patience and divine timing. This is the angel of patience. We can see that this whole card here is kind of like a winter element. We see everything frozen over, right? Except for the energy that is coming out of this clock. And I'm sorry about the glare. We'll do that. The energy that is coming out of this clock. And this card is really about maybe hibernating a little bit and giving yourself a little more time and having a little bit more patience for things to work out, right? For things to continue to simmer a little in the pan. Don't rush it. That's what I'm also hearing that. Don't rush it. Why rush it? Why would you rush something that has the opportunity to be such a good investment, advancement, and opportunity? So let's see what the tarot cards have to say. Oh, I'm thinking, but I'm not going to say anything, but I'm thinking. All right, one card fell to the floor. All right, so we have the 10 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the card that fell to the floor, the bonus, is the King of Wands. So what happens when we don't have patience? What happens when we try to pursue something, or we try to create something, or we try to do something that isn't quite ready yet? What happens when we turn the fire all the way up to high on something that needs to be, I'm using a cooking metaphor, something that really needs to have, it really needs to simmer. The time, you need to take the time with it. And you get aggravated, you get impatient, you turn it up to high, you wind up ruining the dish. It burns, there's nothing left of it. You got to throw it in the trash, and you got to start all over, or go get you some shitty fast food. Well, here's the thing. Whatever you got simmering in the background, or simmering in the foreground, or whatever you got going on, there's patience needed. And what happens when we don't take that patience into consideration? What happens when we don't allow ourselves to give it the time that it needs? We wind up making mistakes. And then we start looking for answers, right? Oh, why did this happen? Well, why the fuck you think it happened? Let's not play stupid. The reason why it happened was because you didn't give it the time it needed to become what it was supposed to become. And now you've got to go all the way back to the beginning and start over again. And now you're saying, well, the reason why I felt that I needed to move on it was because anytime I ever tried to trust anyone else to help me with it, I was always backstabbed and manipulated, deceived, lied to, and da 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 da. Well, you're coming out of that. And Spirit is offering you this wonderful energy of ideas and opportunities. And you get this opportunity to learn how to communicate differently and learn how to grow from that mistake and learn how to move forward and grow. But you're not going to do that if you're continuously being in this energy of impatience. Now, I know that Leos are perfectionists. This I do know because I was married to one. I know that they have to be the center of attention. I know that they're perfectionist. I know that sometimes some Leos can be a little bit impatient when it comes to their impatience comes when they are not in the center of it all, right? This is what I'm supposed to be doing. This is where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be blah, 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 blah. I'm supposed to be taking these ideas. I'm supposed to be going with them, traveling with them, communicating with them, doing all of these great and wonderful things. I am shifting out of a time of feeling manipulated, deceived, backstabbed, but I can't wait anymore, so I must go. And then we find ourselves tits up in this place of like, what happened? What did I do? Well, what do you think you did? Right? You know what you did. You were there. You fucking did it. So let's not play ignorant to the situation now. Now you're getting a chance to do it again, to do it over, and now we're taking our time. Now we're getting out of this energy of deception, this energy of backstabbing, this energy of manipulation. Now, and that may be why you felt the need to rush forward anyways. And now we're stepping into this energy of Spirit offering you these ideas to move forward. I call the Ace of Swords the He-Man card. You guys remember He-Man if you're old like me. He-Man would point his sword toward the sky and the gods would strike it with lightning and it would turn him into this buff badass. And he would go fight the bad guy, Skeletor, which he never defeated, I don't think. That's why it just kept going, huh? So anyway, you're making the commitment to take these ideas and move forward with them. And move forward in a time of, again, authentic communication, change, growth, opportunity, but you must have patience. You must have patience. All right. The freedom, yes. Oh my goodness, the freedom, the passion, and the courage. Can we just look at that? The freedom, the passion, and the courage to make your move. The freedom, the passion, and the courage to have patience. The freedom and passion and courage to take those ideas and move forward. The freedom, passion, and the courage to release what has been holding you back. To release the past. To release the doubt and the deception and the backstabbing and the manipulation, right? I know you may not trust people because what happened to you in the past. But if you continue to do this, if you continue to try to go on your own with the lack of patience that you have and the feeling that things should be done on your time, you're going to keep moving backwards instead of forward. So you have to reevaluate this whole thing. You have the freedom to be successful. You have the freedom to take those ideas and make the commitment to move forward with them, to share them. You have the freedom to grow and to communicate differently, to communicate your passion, to communicate your desires, to communicate what it is that you want. So you have the opportunity to do all of that. And all you need is just a little patience. Just a little patience. Yeah, yeah. I've been walking the streets at night. No, not doing it. Just trying to get it right. Nope, not doing it. 1010 is growth. Spiritual awareness is opening you to all that you are ready to see. Your destiny is being fulfilled. Keep your intentions pure with your eyes looking ahead, and you will continue to increase the growth that is here. The more I invest awareness in my growth, the closer I continuously become to the outcome I am seeking. That is your angel number. Your crystal of the month is aquamarine. Tranquility, courage, and clarity. Aquamarine is a stone of calm, clarity, and heartfelt communication. It soothes stress, enhances expression, and nurtures harmony in relationships. Linked to the throat chakra, It helps you speak your truth with grace and compassion. So the throat chakra, Pisces, Aries, Gemini, and it's a water. It's equated to the water sign. I communicate with ease and embrace the flow of life. All right. Know that you are divinely guided and loved, y'all. Talk soon.